there, it's Perry with PapercraftingThreads. Thanks for joining me. Today, I have a Swivel Fun Fold Card. Let's get started.
I have one of the die cuts from the kit, and I'm going to trim this apart. And then follow the curve. Now I can trim this nice. Save this for another project. I have one of the circles from the kit. Pretty Peacock, I'm using my large ink pad. I have a scrap piece of Pretty Peacock and my Pretty Peacock ink. And again, I'm going to ink this stamp and randomly stamp till the ink is off. And keep repeating. This just creates texture on this cardstock. I have the leaf from the Hugs a Bloom dies add-on, and I'm die cutting 3 of them. I have one of the card bases from the kit, and I'm going to trim it down to 4 inches. Save this bit for another project. By 4 inches. I have my large Pretty Peacock ink pad, which you can use the spot, but I already have this open. And I'm stamping this large branch or foliage piece here. Placing it back in my trimmer, lining up the opposite corners, and cutting it in half diagonally. I have a piece of Pretty Peacock cardstock. I'm cutting it down to 10 3/8. Scoring it at 5 1/2. And then cutting it in half lengthwise at 4 1/4. Fold both pieces on the score line. With the short flap on top, open it and measure 5/8 from the score line. And repeat on the other piece. 5/8. And make a tick mark. Line up the tick mark in the track and the opposite point. And score. And repeat on the other piece. Then fold it closed with the short piece on top and line up this top bit at the top edge and then adjust so that is flat. And repeat on this one. Have one piece going this way and one piece going the opposite way. Apply your adhesive to the base. Line that up. I like using liquid glue so I can pivot it. And there's your front. Spread the glue. Here are the pieces that we cut in half earlier. I like using liquid glue for this too because I can get right out to the ends of the triangles. And then this is going to line up on that edge so that there is a border . See, I do not want dimensionals above this point. But I'm being very generous on loading these up. Take your pick tool. Making sure these straight edges here are parallel. And then gluing these up here. And then adding glue on the back here. And adding a dimensional on the top here. But leaving the bottom flat. And there's the front. And then we open it, and we have more to decorate. I have a piece of basic white cardstock that measures 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, and I stamped that foliage piece here. And the finishing touch our gold sequins. And there you have it, a Swivel Fun Fold card.
Find written instructions over on my blog at... If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and thanks for watching. Bye!